This is Cannabis Coast to Coast News. I'm Pam Chmiel reporting from New York. The dominoes are falling fast as major retailers continue to embrace THC beverages. Just this past week, Edible Arrangements launched its new cannabis division, Edible Brands, while Hudson News, best known for their airport stores, quietly unveiled its growing cannabis division by securing a New Jersey cannabis distribution license. Yet one major retail segment remains a holdout: convenience stores. The National Association of Convenience Stores, otherwise known as NACS, a powerful and politically influential trade group, has kept THC drinks at arm's length. Because cannabis remains in a legal gray area, NACS prohibits cannabis brands from showcasing at its massive trade show where buyers and brands connect. To dive deeper into the potential of THC beverages in convenience stores, I spoke with Melissa VonderHaar on the Mary Jane Society podcast. She's a seasoned expert in the convenience store industry and shares eye-opening statistics on why THC drinks are a national fit for the market and how C-stores could be the perfect testing ground for these new beverage brands. Here are some highlights from our conversation.
Tobacco nicotine is their number one seller. They cannot afford to not age gate. They just can't. The convenience stores check more IDs on a daily basis than TSA. The convenience industry, again, reliant hugely on fuel and tobacco. And neither one are great margin drivers for the stores. Whereas THC beverage, especially as it currently is, where there's no additional taxes, it's a great margin driver for the stores. It's hugely beneficial for the convenience retailers. It's also hugely beneficial for the THC beverage companies. You need to be in convenience as singles. It is a trial-rich market. Anyone that's done a beverage launch will tell you that. I think 60% buy a beverage. The average convenience store, if they have fuel, they service 1,100 people a day. There is simply not another retail outlet that services this many people. Convenience stores operate in a lot of food deserts. So there are people that are truly, it's kind of astounding how many people are out there that are, 3 or 4 times a week convenience store shoppers. What I will say is there are a lot of people that are watching it and kind of trying to determine the right time to jump in. There's also retailers in states like California or Colorado or New York that would like to be in it, but because of state regs, they can't. There are so many more beer wholesalers that are really, really investing in this space. And they are helping kind of service those independent C-store operators. So NACS is the big nationwide trade association. However, every state or region has a regional convenience trade association. In New York, it's NIACS, New York Association of Convenience Stores. New England has NEXIMA. So every state has one, and they might, because they are not a national player, they also have trade shows. They're smaller, but it's local. And I think there will be ones that will be more open.
Could convenience stores be the tipping point for lawmakers to take notice and realize the magnitude of mainstream acceptance and why they need to pay attention? That's this week's Cannabis Coast to Coast News. I'm Pam Chmiel reporting from New York.
I think I messed up. Did you know there's a place that covers all the cannabis news you need? Welcome to Pro Cannabis Media, your go-to for all things cannabis. PCM is the CNBC of weed, bringing you the latest news and talk shows with a twist. We've got 16 state correspondents and multimedia journalists from around the US and Canada.
Hey everybody, it's Brandon Jones with Big Green Distribution with the Missouri Cannabis Report.
I'm Karen Black from Greenfinger Consulting with the Arizona Cannabis Report.
I'm Amy Carter from Michigan Weedsters.
Andrew Behringer here reporting from Washington, D.C.
Debbie Fazy with the Canadian Toke of the Week.
It all started back in 2018 when founder Jimmy Young kicked off the In the Weeds podcast. His mission? Documenting the fight to end cannabis prohibition. Fast forward to today and we've got Cannabis Coast to Coast with Elena Pinto, delivering the nation's only TV-style cannabis news show.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Cannabis Coast to Coast, PCM TV's weekly roundup of industry news from California to New York. I'm Elena Pinto.
As of August 2024, PCM has racked up over 1.2 million views and 14.5 million impressions on our YouTube channel. With 15,000 subscribers and growing, our reach is spreading like wildfire. PCM's website, YouTube, Rumble, Discord, Roku, Twitch, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and even our very own PCM TV app. Get your cannabis news fix with Pro Cannabis Media. We're here to keep you informed and entertained. Stay tuned and stay lifted.